I'm going to show you how easy it is to set the Fire Butler upper. Okay guys, I'm going to show you how easy it is to set the Fire Butler up as a smoker. Pull your cooking grate out, and you want to stretch out just enough foil to go across the lid, the hibachi, the heat deflector. Set it on the table on a flat surface, your foil. And what we're doing is just making it wide enough to go across the lid. Fold it a couple of times, just like that. Make a nice tight crease. Take your lid out. Always stretch the seam of the foil across where the handles are, just so you know where the handles are at when you're picking it up in and out of the grill. And then come around each corner and do all 4 corners the same way. When you get it tight, just go around and maybe crease it a little bit. Now I know where my handles are because where the seam is at. The reason we're doing this is because what happens is this lid gets so hot, it cooks like infrared. Well, we don't want that when we're doing low and slow. So we're gonna put the foil on there, and that'll minimize that infrared cook. So now your lid's ready, you've got it foiled. Any drippings, any stuff that drips down off your cooking grate will land on top of there. It makes for an easy cleanup also. There you go. Set your cooking grate back in, and you're ready to cook low and slow. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to start the firebox and the Fire Butler. We've already showed you how to stretch foil across the lid. So what we're going to do is we're going to add lit charcoal to the firebox. You don't have to waste any charcoal with the Fire Butler. Just simply take it. If you have any old charcoal in there from your previous cook, just take it and shake it out. Shake out the old ashes right over the grill, in the backyard or a garbage can, whatever you want. We'll use those as a filler. Put them in an old cake pan or something you may have laying around. Okay, put your firebox back in. Now we're ready to put lit charcoal in the bottom section of the firebox to get it started as a smoker, so we can get ready to cook low and slow. So now I'm going to show you how to start the Fire Butler to set it up as a smoker to cook low and slow. What we're going to do is we've already got some lit charcoal here, so I'm going to put it right in the bottom section of the firebox only, just the bottom. That's going to start our charcoal. I'm going to set that aside. Now I've got some old charcoal here from the last time we cooked that we shook out of the firebox. I'm going to use this as a filler. You can use any type of charcoal you want. As you know, lump charcoal cooks a little hotter and a little faster. If you wanted to throw some wood chips or some wood chunks actually work pretty good, work a little better than wood chips, but it doesn't matter what you have. You want to throw some wood chips in there now, load them up. Okay, now take and top it off with unlit charcoal. What's going to happen, it's going to be a gravity fed system. All the charcoal is going to burn on the bottom, and all this unlit charcoal is going to fall right down there, and you're cooked for about 8 to 10 hours on this box of charcoal here. So now we go. That's good. Ready to go. Put your lid back on. You've got your heat deflector, your lid, your hibachi, all in one with foil stretch across it. That's how we're going to set this up, cooking low and slow. Put your cooking grate back on. Now you're ready to go. Ready to cook for about 8 to 10 hours. Put your lid on. Open your vents wide open for about the first 30 minutes or so until you get around the temperature, your desired temperature you want to cook, and then you want to adjust them, shut them down accordingly. Typically we'll cook at about 250 when we're smoking low and slow, and we'll have the top vent open about 1/8 of an inch and the bottom about 1/8 of an inch also. Leave them open, wide open. We're going to let this thing get going. Should take about 30 to 45 minutes to start getting up into the temperature we like. Oh, we're filming? Oops. All right, now we've got the vents wide open. Our temperature has started to climb up. We're a little bit over 200, so I know we're cooking hot. You can tell just by the feel of the grill. I'm going to shut these vents down to about 1/8 of an inch, top and bottom. Now we're going to load up the grill. Because of the Fire Butler, you can put a lot of food. Start loading them up here, and I'm going to show you how much food we can get on the Fire Butler. All the heat is at the very bottom section of the grill. There's no direct flames anywhere, so you don't waste any of your cooking space on your grill. So now I've got these 2 slabs of ribs over here. I'm gonna throw a rack in here. Got all my chicken on there, all tucked under there nice and neat. Now I can throw these 2 slabs of ribs right on top. I even have room for some more food if I really wanted to get it in there. Now we're good, ready to go. Close it up. I'm going to show you how simple it is to add charcoal to the Fire Butler after you've been cooking for a while. Typically you won't need to add charcoal to the Fire Butler unless you plan on cooking for more than 8 hours. Right now we've been cooking for about 3.5 to 4 hours, so let me see what we've got. See, right now that'll go easy, another easy 3 hours, possibly 4. So I'm going to add charcoal just to show you how simple it is. Take some unlit charcoal, top it back off. Again, I'm about 3.5 to 4 hours into my cook. I could easily have let these ribs go on that box of charcoal we had. So that's it. It's filled back up, I should say, and we're good. Good to go for about another 8 to 10 hours.